So welcome to some health and safety tips from Paul Dunphy before your big event. The important thing to remember is which event you're actually going to participate in, whether it's the run or the walk. For the walk, very, very important to have good footwear. You'll notice here the well-worn sole of my shoe, because these are the ones I'll be wearing for the half marathon I'll be doing. Make sure that you take the weather into account, so make sure you dress appropriately. Best to put on lots of layers, because you can take them off if it's getting warmer and put them back on if it's getting colder. Drink lots and lots and lots of water. Can't emphasize that enough, to make sure you hydrate properly and stay hydrated during your walk. Make sure you walk in pairs or in groups. It's obviously a bit more entertaining and make the time go a little bit quicker. When you get to pedestrian crossing, when the little man is red, don't cross the road. When the little man is green, make sure you cross the road. Just as a motivation for anybody out there who's never run, when I arrived in London into the Park Lane Hotel 2 years ago, I hadn't run for a bus. This is the British 10k run, which I ran in 2010. This is the half marathon for the parks, which I did in 2010. And then last year it culminated in my Dublin marathon, 26.2 miles of sheer pain. So now you've decided that you want to run. Most important thing is not to underestimate this distance of 13.1 miles. It takes a long time, or can do. You should be looking at, if you haven't done an enormous amount of training, you should be looking at something around 2 hours 45 minutes for it. If you're running around 10-minute miles, you should be thinking about 2 hours 15. You'll need to train for this. This is not something that you can decide on the day. Do you know what, I was going to walk the 26 miles, well maybe I'll run the 13. Not a great idea. You need to make sure you train. Make sure you wear the appropriate clothing. Hydration, make sure you drink lots and lots and lots and lots of water. This is very important pre and during and also post the race. Footwear, like I said, for the walking, these are the trainers that I'll be wearing. Make sure you haven't go out and buy a brand new pair of trainers. That's completely irrelevant. They'll make your foot very, very sore. They may have impacts on your joints and will give you blisters. Finally, nutrition. Very important to have tendinitis tablets if you've got knees like mine. You'll also, something that you can get online is noon tablets, which are hydration tablets, which will help you a little bit to put in your water before you go. It helps you hydrate as you're running. And the final thing is that you need to just go out and make sure you enjoy it. Whether you're going to run, walk or cycle, just be very careful when you're out on the streets, but make sure that you have a great time.